As we hit free agency in just a couple of days, there is not a player available that has a more fitting name than linebacker Blake Cashman, who as of today is a Houston Texan. But by the end of the week, Blake, who knows? How would you describe your first offseason as a free agent?
I would say exciting more than anything, but definitely overwhelming. It's a process that's new to me, and as you go through the process, you have to remain patient.
But I do want to look at what you were able to accomplish last season as a Houston Texan. You had more tackles last season than you did in your first 4 years combined as a pro. What did you show this league about what you're capable of as a starting linebacker?
I think, I definitely demonstrated that I can be a three-down linebacker. With Houston, I was able to demonstrate that I can play multiple positions throughout the year, and even in the same series of a game, I was jumping between Mike, Sam, Will linebacker, and asked to do many different things. Versatility is always something that is very important and very valued in this league.
And you showed that multiple times throughout the season. In fact, I actually have a couple of clips. We'll pull up the first one. And when I think of the number of plays that you made this season, this one comes to mind against the Saints. If you remember this was fourth down, fourth quarter, got to have a stop. What do you remember about this play, tackling Alvin Kamara to get off the field?
He loves his quick throws to Michael Thomas. So as I dropped out, with Alvin Kamara in a chow alignment over the tackle, I assumed Carr's first read was going to be Michael Thomas. If it wasn't there, he was going to check it down to Kamara and let him spin and try to pick up the first down with his legs. And on this play, I dropped in the window. Shaq did a great job in coverage, and him and I were able to make the play so we could get off the field.
I think my favorite part of this play was actually D'Amico Ryans at the top of the screen jumping for joy as he usually is there with D'Amico Ryans.
No one brings enthusiasm like D'Amico. I mean, that's why so many guys love playing for him, and he just gets everybody juiced up. And he's a guy that you want to play for and go to war with every Sunday.
Speaking of juiced up, how juiced up were you on this one for your first career interception on the road against the Jacksonville Jaguars, getting it there on quarterback Trevor Lawrence here on this play?
To get your first INT, it's a big one, and it came in an important time in the game. So our preparation for this call against Jacksonville, and we were in a fire zone, bringing some pressure. And, we worked this route concept so many times in practice. I mean, I remember the coaches probably had it maybe 3 or 4 times in Thursday's practice, going through it and making sure we got it right. And so to be able to get coached so well, to be in the right position to make the play, and then for me to capitalize on the opportunity, you got to love it as a football player, a football fan, to see it all come together.
Well, clearly you helped the Texans and the Texans helped you. So why not run it back again next year since you're a free agent?
Yeah, I would love to. I've been in constant communication with the team and the coaches. And, it's funny, like there's so many people, trying to sell me on Houston. I had to cut them off like, whoa, slow your roll. You don't have to sell me on Houston. I want to be here. I think it's a perfect fit for both parties, and everything that Houston has to offer and everything they do in that building is great for players. It's great for what I need as a player. And, it's something that, I hope we can get done here in the next couple of days.